Hi, I'm Mayor David Black, and this is City Happenings. Sump Library gets ready for Halloween with a great event for the city's youngsters. And the local VA wants homeless veterans or veterans who need help to know they can use the new pantry. The Sarpy Chamber of Commerce helps businesses stay strong. One way is through providing assistance to new members. All of these stories are next in City Happenings for the week of October 1st.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Sump Library partners with local merchants and offers a fun event on Halloween morning.
The Tots and Treats is going to be held on Halloween at 9:45, and we'll do a couple of stories, and then we will basically parade the kids over to the City Hall to trick-or-treat, and then they'll be able to go downtown to the downtown merchants and trick-or-treat. And again, this is a part of outreach to the community, outreach to the downtown merchants, to provide a family activity at an appropriate time. You know, a lot of families that have small children find that by the time Halloween evening gets here, the kids are tired. They don't want to put the costume on again. They're cranky. This gives them a chance to do it when they're fresh, when everybody's had sleep, and they can all have a good time. And you can get some really cute pictures early in the day. Tots and Treats ties into a public library because these are the children that we see weekly at our story times. So it's another program for them to talk about a seasonal event, which would be Halloween, to have them come back into the library and to build a relationship with them and their families, as this is a fun place to come, an interesting place to come to find out more about Halloween and actually find out more about your community, because it's interesting. The downtown merchants that do trick-or-treat, they get really excited about it too. So we're not just building relationships with the library, we're helping build relationships with the families that we serve with the community merchants downtown.
In early spring, the VA opened a pantry for homeless veterans.
It's the first and third Wednesdays of every month from 10 a.m. to noon in Building D. And the pantry was actually designed as a partnership with a local organization called Together, which is a local nonprofit. And the idea is that we have items that our veterans who are either homeless or at risk or perhaps near the poverty line may need, so that some of their other income that they may have can go to rent and other needs. Items that includes our food items, fresh produce when available, hygiene items, and some sundry items. This is just another resource that we're providing our veterans so that we can help them out. You know, again, they're not looking for a handout, they're just looking for somebody to give them a hand. And we're really excited about this. It's another addition to the services that we're providing in our homeless programs down here at the day center, here at the VA Medical Center. And it's just another way that we can help our veterans. It really is incumbent upon the community, family members, veteran service organizations, anybody that has interaction with veterans, to let them know about these important programs, because there are veterans who maybe are homeless or who are at risk, who may be near the poverty line, that may not have access to information. So we really rely on the community to share information about VA services with veterans that they may know who are in need. One of the things that's really important to note also about the pantry services is that this pantry is only available for Nebraska residents, and they actually need to have a state-issued ID card from Nebraska or some sort of official mailed item from a residence that's postmarked within the last 60 days. And we've had questions from some of our folks in the western Iowa area. Well, why isn't this available for our Iowa veterans? The pantry type services such as this are actually regulated by the states. And so although we're trying to work some things with some of our Iowa friends, this is specifically by Nebraska regulations only available to Nebraska residents. The other thing that's important to note is that if a veteran is getting food and meals and things and living currently in a homeless shelter in that capacity, they wouldn't necessarily be eligible to use the pantry services. And that's just because they are receiving those services through another community organization such as that. But one other thing that we also want to point out is if a veteran is going to other maybe food pantry services, not necessarily a shelter, this does not cause them to lose those benefits. So there are a few nuances, but the thing that's most important is it is for Nebraska residents.
A newer member of the Sarpy Chamber of Commerce explains why the chamber is important.
For a long time, I focused my business on attracting customers online, and it worked really well for me, but I felt a little bit disconnected. So I wanted to join a local organization that would allow me to be more involved with the community. And that's exactly what I feel that I've gotten with the Sarpy Chamber. Everybody that I've had connections with through the Chamber has been very welcoming, and I've just had a lot of really good experiences. I've met a lot of great people. The first thing that I did was to join a tips group, and so we meet once a week, and it's a core group. We've got about 20 members in my group that I meet with, and what's really great about the tips group is you have all these other eyes and ears out there looking for people who might be your ideal customer, and then bringing those names to you. So it's a really good way to extend your reach and also just learn more about what's going on in the community, because they're bringing together their tips and what they know is going on. So you get to just get a better insider kind of feel into what's going on around you. One big thing, since I work from home, there's a lot of isolation. And I've built my business to be a virtual business, which means I'm working with people all over the country, all over the world. The subcontractors that work for me, they also work from their homes all over the country. And it's really nice with the flexibility, but there is a little bit, you kind of miss that personal interaction of, I worked for the World Herald and some other companies before I went off on my own. So I was used to that office environment and being able to go and talk to a coworker if you needed a break. And so you lose a bit of that. And that is really what has been most beneficial on the personal level for me, is being able to just to get out and talk to other people that are in professional settings and that are also in business and doing things like that. So that's been really helpful for me.
Please don't forget the very popular fall cleanup. It's back again. Dates are October 18th through the 21st at the River City Complex, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Please bring your water bill as proof of residency. For more information, please go to the Public Works page on the city website. There are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or follow or watch the YouTube channel. And of course, information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more information about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.